With Wolfman, director Leigh Whannell debuts his second Universal monster movie since 2020's The Invisible Man. Today on ScreenRant, we answer whether or not the two movies connect.
No, it's my job to protect you.
Cut. Very nice.
The short answer is that no, Wolfman does not canonically connect to The Invisible Man. While the two share a similar tone, Wolfman never makes any direct reference to that film, nor do they appear to take place within the same universe. This makes sense, given that Universal had previously scrapped their concept of a shared universe, dubbed the Dark Universe, which would have seen all of their classic monster properties within one continuity. This was meant to begin with Tom Cruise's 2017 flop, The Mummy, but poor critical reception and its failure at the box office more or less flushed that idea down the drain. It was 2020's success with Leigh Whannell's take on The Invisible Man that showed Universal that it might make more sense to allow their filmmakers a little more leeway, leading in turn to them greenlighting his take on the Wolfman.
Back off!
During an interview with ScreenRant, Wolfman producer Ken Cow explained that Wolfman's connection to the Dark Universe was more like the Joker approach than the MCU. As such, the only connections between Invisible Man and Wolfman are that both are psychological horror movies about masculinity, and both were written and directed by Leigh Whannell. Unless we missed some rogue Easter egg, the similarities end there. Wolfman follows Christopher Abbott as Blake Lovell, whose marriage to Julia Garner's Charlotte has become rocky, although both remain together, potentially due to their shared love of their daughter Ginger. 30 years after encountering a mysterious creature in the woods with his father, Blake receives news that his dad has been declared dead after going missing some time prior. He and his family leave their comfortable San Francisco home to spend some time at Blake's childhood home in Oregon. But as soon as they arrive, things go awry, and they wind up being chased by, you guessed it, a werewolf. What's worse, Blake is clawed by the savage beast and quickly begins transforming into a beast himself.
Are you hearing me? You're scaring me.
What follows is a gruesome film about generational trauma, which spends much of its runtime focused on Blake's horrific transformation. It's as much a body horror film as it is a werewolf picture, complete with gnarly practical effects and a sort of werewolf vision that shows how Blake sees and hears the world around him as his animal side takes over. This is perhaps best exemplified by a scene in which Blake hears a strange sound, as if some large animal were trapped in the upstairs bathroom, only to discover it's the sound of a spider crawling on the wall. Did you see Wolfman? What did you think? Let us know in the comments, and thank you for watching ScreenRant.